right along with TJ right off the rip here at this Embassy hardpoint. I would say if you were looking on paper, these two teams, that the Green Rage are the favorite of the two here, given that the Goodfellas, one, just got their emblem done the other day, but two, just generally don't seem to garner the same respect that Terry and Mark's team seem to do. But we'll see how it plays out. TJ's going around the edge here. Wheezy's rocking the Lockman, apparently. That's the word I'm hearing. I'm gonna go move in here with Lags. He gets beamed by Wayne Train on the bridge. Sean hopping hill. Taking shots from bathroom, but he's able to dodge out of there, it looked like. I'll follow along with Lags here again as he tries to make his way into the hill here and chow this. Gets Sean off the hill, but Wayne gets him off the back, so you hate to see it. Mark and TJ pushing around this left side. They're making sure they have new. We're going to go to Wayne here. He's on a 4 streak. Going to see what he does here. He's got a grenade issue on a truck. Don't love to see that if you're Wayne. So much for the streak. That's what it is. We're going to come along here to Sean again. See what he's doing as he's trying to push into Hill here. He comes in, gets in Hill, lays down, just trying to play his life. TJ and Lags kind of have that other area on lockdown. But Lags is in a pinch here between two other people, and he's down. Right now, Wayne Train's being the difference maker for the Goodfellas. He's 6-2, having a game, while Mark on the other team, the Green Rage, in the meantime, is 4-3. Seems to be the one doing the most over there. Wheezy takes out 2 back-to-back with the Lockman. And now we got a battle for rotations here. It looks like the Green Rage is the best setup here, but Sean is in Hill, so he's battling for it, trying to make him earn it. He's facing Lags. Lags takes him down. And so we'll ride along with Lags here. We have a battle along the long hallway, but Mark wins that. TJ's fighting someone tennis, also wins that. So that's 2 down, with the Green Rage on Hill, looking to gain some points here. As we zoom out here, you can get kind of a lay of the land. It looks like Wheezy and Sean are going to have to go tennis court, while Wayne Train's going to try and push out around the back side. About to have a confrontation here in the stairwell. And Lags coming up clutch on this P3 here. There's no doubt about it. Looks like we got a battle on the ladder here. I'm not sure what Sean's going to try and do. He's as useless as a velvet painting of a dolphin and a whale on that ladder whenever he's trying to get into Hill. Wheezy hops in, but again, Lags putting them down and keeping it going for the Green Rage and bringing them back to the point where they have got all the way back in this. And let's go over here for the rotations. We're going to have Mark about to get into a gunfight here with Wheezy. We'll see who wins that. Wheezy with a big takedown. We'll ride along with him now. He's got the Lockman coming around, and it looks like he's going to decide which door he's going to go through. He's actually just going to hold his back corner, it looks like, and him and TJ are about to get into it, perhaps. He saw him there. He's going to be playing these middle ways. Gets the stun. TJ's just throwing another grenade. I don't think he's going to be able to challenge while he is stunned. And Wheezy gets the kill with the Lockman. And right now, Wayne Train, 7-5, and soaking up Hill with 24 seconds on Hill time. We got guys pushing from the back, though. It's Lags and the rest of the Green Rage pushing in here. Wayne Train, though, making it difficult, taking out 1 with Green Rage with 2 on Hill. And Goodfellas trying to make a retake here with 19 seconds. They're actually going to turn around, and as you can see on the map here, and start the rotation back to Laundry. Follow along with Wayne Train here as he watches the middle alley. We've got a slight battle back here by gas station. TJ making a huge push around back, but he's followed up with it. I'm not sure what player that was. It was Wheezy that caught him there in the kitchen. Mark's trying to push around back in the gas station. Kind of a nice play if he can pull it off here. We'll ride along with him. And now they're in. Wayne Train, of course, though, breaking it. He's been effective this game so far. Mark making the clear, and now they have full control as Goodfellas are trying to push back in. Big fight here. Mark tries to pull it off, but Wayne Train coming in again. for the trade. Wayne Train's getting some extra time here. Sean's in to help him here for the last 15 seconds. Now this is a hill that, if you play it right, you can kind of chain the two where they're so close together. Although that middle hill, as everybody knows, is kind of just, you know, you're in there, you're getting shot from every direction, so it's tough. Right now we got Mark and Wayne Train playing for the back bridge. Mark makes the play. We'll follow alive with him. He's going to be looking over top of hill with lags in it. Might be a decent point gainer for the Green Rage if they can keep the Goodfellas pushed back. And it looks like Terry just got the kill inside of office, which is going to keep them out of the top part there to where they can shoot into the hill and really break it. We're going to go live with Sean here as he tries to push in. There's a gunfight here with TJ. And again, TJ, I think he's on a streak here, if I'm not certain. Actually, all three of the Green Rage members are on 3 streaks. So I mean, it's just it's kind of a mixture of the three here, really combining for a long hold on this hill that's usually contested for the most part. Got a fight over here with TJ for the rotation here with 10 seconds left. Hops on the car, and you just got to watch in this back area. It's nice that he has a trophy, but that grenade in this back area with these 2 trucks can be deadly if it comes in. He'll have to watch that as Wayne Train's sitting in there waiting, trying to make a move. Wheezy, I believe. Wheezy catches him with the Lockman and pushes back into the hallway where he gets hit by Mark, but Sean's going to hop in the hill, I believe, while Mark pushes up around the backside. And the Green Rage is spawning out at this point. The Goodfellas have a little bit of a hold. This might be a little bit of a swing here if they can hold this initial push off. Wheezy making plays, pushing Mark back a little bit. Now Sean's going to try and push up, it looks like. TJ makes the play, coming in. Couldn't get Sean, though. Sean on hill, trying to play his life as best he can. Mark comes in, makes a huge play, and gets on hill. Is going to grab the last 15 seconds here as the teams start to rotate, as you can see. So we'll go live here with Wayne Train, who's been doing pretty solid this game for the Goodfellas. As you can see here, we got Wheezy out on the edge there. Sean posted up on hill, Lags and Pork Chop coming through orange, and Wayne kind of sitting back on bridge there. That's kind of the layout on this initial push. Lags opens the door. Sean knows he's there, obviously, but he's going to play his life. Had him called out for Wheezy. Now they got the 2 push on, and Wheezy's down after the trade out. After he takes out Mark there. Now Lags is on. Dodging Wayne Train here. Wayne Train made the kill, but the trade from TJ. Sean going to come up here behind TJ, see if he can get this kill. He does. Wheezy had him distracted, so it's an easy kill for Sean there. And as you can tell, it looks like the Green Rage are kind of making the play for new here and are willing to let that this last, 15 seconds go on P3. So we're going to drop on over here, watch this play as these guys watch the rotation coming in. TJ's going to meet Sean over here in the tennis courts. Sean dipsy-doos him. Mark and TJ are dealing with all 3 of the other team from the Goodfellas. Makes quick work of 2. All that's left is Wheezy, I believe. Wheezy's down as well, so they're going to have Hill here after that first initial push by Goodfellas. TJ rocking a 4 streak. Gotta love that. We're going to hop on here with Lags as he's holding Hill for him. Actually, we're going to go back out live to TJ since he's on the streak. He's going to catch from the office if he's not careful and doesn't see him. He hears the guy coming around the back, makes the play, but gets taken down by Wheezy. Always a tough kill. This guy has actually made the switch back to the Vaznev, so the Lockman made a short appearance, but is now put up. Lags making the big plays to catch the scrap. Wayne Train making the plays at New Hill on the rotation. TJ might be able to take him out, though, and does. And so here we go. We got a Sean and TJ matchup here. Sean takes the victory, and so the Goodfellas are in at the beginning of this next hill, taking the time from it, trying to bring it back to even here. And again, you can kind of see how this is playing out here. We got a garage and orange push from the Green Rage. TJ's making some quick work of folks out there in the middle. If he can just come in, drop the guy on hill, he cannot. Sean perseveres, but Mark's still in the back, and Mark is the one that ends up getting him. Mark out of nowhere. He's going to have to hold Hill from Wheezy, pushing in with the initial. He does. He's going to play his life while Lags watches his back there in red. In this game, about as close as it can get if the Goodfellas are managed to break this hill one more time. If not, I believe right now, as it stands, the Green Rage can win. It's been a good game so far, but Goodfellas have to get in and break this hill, at least chow it for enough, and I believe that will be enough to prevent at least a victory as Sean holds on hill, and we'll follow along with Mark Hill here as he rotates the new and kind of tries to pick off a few as they rotate off of old, it looks like. TJ's coming in, trying to make the kills off hills. Sean and Wayne Train, though, holding hills, making it tough. Wheezy in bathrooms, making it tough. And here we go. We hear him coming from orange. Wayne Train's going to have to come in and give him help with TJ. Lags and TJ, though, Dipsy doing them. This is a close game, as close as it can get. I don't think Goodfellas is going to be able to get to the hill in time. There's only 4 more seconds here. They're in. They've hopped in. Can they get the kills off? It looks like they do. But Mark and TJ are back in, and it's a 2-point differential that makes the difference at this hard point. Incredible gameplay by these folks. That was a fun one to watch. Unbelievable. We'll be able to break this down a little bit here as we look at the final scores here after this kill cam, where TJ gets the last 2 kills, one off a Wheezy there. As you look here for kills, who was it? Mark with 27 and 18. Basically, you know, looks like one of the Green Rage members. We are starting with Mark right off the rip here. It'll be interesting to see which point they decide to go with right off the rip. My money, if I was a betting man, is that they're going to go up here to the left to A and kind of try and use those ARs across the way to the bedrooms. But as you can tell, oh no, I was right there. They are taken, but we got Mark going on the flank here, trying to go out and around. We're going to have a battle between him and Wheezy, it looks like, here at Arches, trying to stay on him here. Neither one of them know they're there. Mark just caught sight of his arm, and so he knows he's over there, but he doesn't know what he's doing. We're going to... Oh, Wheezy comes back around the corner, makes the big banger of a play. He's going around the back now. We'll follow along. His play back here is going to be consequential. While he's rotating, we're going to be coming back in with Lags. He's kind of in the shit over here a little bit. Stuck. He knows, it looks like, that Wayne Train's over in apartments. He's not. I'm not sure he knows Wheezy's there. Might have just heard Wheezy. He did, but Wheezy gets the kill. Wheezy off the rip here, making 2 big kills right in the first round of this search and destroy. He's thinking about picking up that bomb. TJ might catch him here. Coming around the side stairs. TJ misses a few shots, has to quit and give up because I believe he ran out of ammo there. But he's gonna push him from the upstairs bedroom. But he gets taken down by Wayne Train. But Wayne Train does not have enough time to get on and has to run away. So the Green Rage take the first round. And you know, while TJ did botch kind of that interaction between him and Wheezy, what he was able to do is get back out of there, go up in the top bedroom, avoid the shit for enough seconds, come back out, take care of Wheezy on the bomb, and then just run out the time fighting Wayne Train there at the end. And so there was no time for Goodfellas to do anything. So it's excellent kind of series there by TJ in the initial round, even though he only got 1 kill out of it. Right along with Wheezy. Seems to be the guy making the plays so far at 2-1 for Goodfellas after that first round, coming out hot. Not the best grenade we'd ever seen out of Wheezy, but he pushes in nonetheless. Mark sitting up top. I'm not sure either one of these guys... Oh, Wheezy had to have heard that, jumping around like Shaq up here. Mark still making a play, even though he was bigfooting around. We're going to switch to Lags here. He's kind of watching over couches with TJ. TJ gets banged out by Wayne Train. Wayne Train going around back behind bomb. It looks like Mark makes easy work of 2 of them over on the bomb site. And we'll see how it played out here on the kill cam momentarily. Sean came out, sidesteps. Look at that anticipation. There's no way he's EQing that. That's just pure anticipation. Knows the guy's coming up there and boo bops him. Moving on. We're going to go with Mark here on the 33 streak. He's sitting here jacking off his gun, ready to go. We're going to pick up the bomb. TJ makes the play. And, of course, they're going A again here, it looks like. It seems to be the most popular choice when we do have hotel maps. Wheezy is over watching B. Seems to like he'll be a non-factor if there's an initial gunfight here. This is interesting. We're going to go with TJ here at L desk. And it looks like the Green Rage is content, kind of chilling here. There was a short interaction between two folks, but I'm not sure anyone else knows where everybody is. Wayne Train coming out of nowhere from the bottom. Now he's making the move to the top. Sean's watching the crossover between bedroom and onto bomb. I'm pretty sure Goodfellas knows that the bomb is at B or at A now, laying there. Obviously, they saw a guy going to try and plant, so you can kind of anticipate they know the last guy on the Green Rage is going to have to go there. We'll go live with Lags here. He's kind of laying back on his vagina, trying to make a play with 2v1. But we'll see how this strategy works out for him, because as you know, in Search and Destroy, you have to plant the bomb. He's gonna recognize that he has to make a move here. Hits his daddy. Sean is gonna get him from the right-hand side if I had to bet at my bottom dollar, and Sean does, coming from L desk. The late check by Hank as he jumps in. Sean sees it, makes the counter back. This round goes to the Goodfellas. Take a look at the score here as these folks are loading up. Mark's still sitting 3-2. I believe that's 2 rounds he hasn't got a kill then since we last mentioned that. And then Wheezy and Wayne Train both 3-2 on the other team as well. And it looks like TJ's going to go middle with Mark here, kind of trying to watch over as Lags heads down bottom. But what we have here, it looks like, is a push B from Wheezy's team. The Goodfellas, as they move in, kind of uncontested. The Green Rage kind of got him encircled, though. If you look over here on the map, we're going to have a play back here from Mark, it looks like, kind of playing weird in the back, trying to catch someone as they rotate out, maybe. TJ making a banger of an entrance there, able to get a blood. We're going to drop in with TJ, kind of pressing the mood here. Takes out a trophy to make sure his boys can get some grenades in there for him. And we got an interesting play. I believe he hears Wheezy going rugs. He has to. I think he does. He's crouched. Wheezy's anticipating him. TJ takes him out, though, and now it's 3v1, and they know where Sean's at, and that's all she wrote. And now the defuse is in from TJ. Great kind of retake there of that bomb site. Let him plant, almost had him encircled, and just kind of played it slow, picked them off as they came about, trying to defend that bomb, and able to make it easy to defuse. Love to see it. TJ made the swing positive there at 4-3 now. I knew he got a couple solid kills there. So KD goes up a little bit here in Search as he takes the bomb and makes the press towards A. He's going to go to his L desk, it looks like, again. Maybe trying to push in on Wayne Train, being aggressive here. Wayne Train, though, sitting there waiting on him. Easy play by Wayne Train. Hears him coming without the Deddy. Wayne Train goes up top, and Lags is sitting out on top A hill over here, and if he just scoots out a little bit, Lags makes the kill, though, as he tries to edge out and find him. But Goodfellas have the info now, know exactly where he's at. Sean's poking and makes the play on Lags, who caught him last second, but Sean, with the information from the call out from top bedroom, knew where he was, just had to wait him out there, just trying to figure out where exactly back A he was. It's a good teamwork there by Goodfellas to kind of close it out with the man advantage as they played that round. Now these teams, man, it's 3-2. You know, all the KDs are pretty tight. This is a tight game. Everyone's kind of contributing and failing to contribute all together, kind of the same amount here. We're right along with Lags as he pushes into Couches, and it looks like an A push by Goodfellas. They're kind of jibber-jabbering around up there, not sure what they're doing. Lags sitting in the middle with Couches with the submachine gun. If an AR is to chow him right there, he is toast. But he does not appear to care. He is stunned, and so the Goodfellas have that little bit of knowledge. We're going to ride with Wheezy, who is going to push him here. Couches maybe. Nope, and Lags is making the great escape. Mark underneath going to top after clipping off one of the Goodfellas. Now he's going to catch another as he pops Deddy. That is such unfortunate timing. Not unfortunate at all for Mike, of course, and now he knows where Wayne Train is. Those balls are undoubtedly coming out to TJ, who comes in and finishes Wayne Train off. Back of A for Green Rage to take the 2-point lead here in Search and Destroy map 2. I swear, if that Deddy isn't called there on those side steps, that gentleman from the Goodfellas that was trying to rush up the side steps with Mark up there, he never calls that Deddy. I believe Mark dies there, but the Deddy kind of opened up a weird encounter back and forth between those two dudes, and Green Rage able to come out on top as a result. Terry again taking the bomb and pressing A. This seems to be the preferred play. He knows they like to go couches. Sean's there waiting on TJ. Probably heard him Bigfooting there. And here we go with Lags sitting back top A. And so it's a 3v1 now. 3v1 situation here. We got Wayne Train finishing out the round. Taking Lags. He was in a sticky situation there. 3v1 going to be tough anyways. As soon as Lags was seen by Wayne Train here, it was probably over. Alright, again, all the KDs still tight here. Folks just seem to be going positive this game as we follow along Lags as he runs through the middle here looking to get this kill. Actually, TJ's coming in here. Lags is going to make the switch over to kitchen play here. Watch Fridge for a second, which is actually not a bad play because as you can see, Sean is coming here through rugs as we transgress using this fancy camera angle we haven't used all season, and I'm not sure why. Sean's going to come through Fridge. He's looking, checking his corners, being legit as fuck. He knows there's a guy in here. Hank, Sean facing each other down. Sean making the run away after Hank pops a couple in him. Lag somehow shoots him through the wall like a maniac. I'm not sure how he just pulled that one off from that shit-ass camera angle I just had. But he pulled it off nonetheless. The man he literally shot the man through the wall. If there's ever been a case for cheating, it was that right there what we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. But he's still sitting here. It looks like Goodfellas in kitchen wreaking havoc. Wayne Train takes out Mark, and so it's TJ versus Wayne Train and Wheezy over here on the B bomb site. Lags makes the push in, gets killed after clipping one, so it's now TJ versus Wayne Train. Last two to go. Only 7 seconds. Wayne Train doesn't look like he's interested in it all. I planted the bomb. Comes in and gets killed at the final second. Interesting play there. Not sure what the intent was. I think maybe he was trying to get over to the bomb before the 5 seconds mark. Realized he couldn't back off, and then that's whenever TJ was kind of poking around that corner anyways. But nonetheless, an interesting kind of back and forth there in kitchen. I tell you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we've had this close of a search as far as kills-wise goes. I mean, all year long, usually one guy on a team has a large amount of kills, a little amount of deaths, and then the rest are just kind of average. But right now, everybody's staying in kind of the same range. We had a team kill just come in. Lags takes out TJ. I'm sure TJ is very enthusiastic about what just played out there for the Green Rage. But they will proceed on into the bomb side of B unopposed as both the remaining players from Goodfellas are nowhere to be found. Now we do have a play from number 5 here, which is Sean coming in all sneaky snake-like. He comes out, starts Bigfooting now, but he is behind him. There's kind of a pinch put on with his teammate on the remaining gentleman in the kitchen, which is Lags over in the right-hand corner. And they catch Lags, but Sean gets cleaned up right after that by Mark. Mark pushes back to Ruggs and is going to come all the way around. Wayne Train doesn't know he's coming behind him. If he doesn't hear him here, this could be big for Mark. And Mark comes in, unheard, quiet, like a Navy SEAL, and pops a fucking cap right in his ass to put the game away. 6-3 for the search and destroy, and 2-0 in the map count for the series. Big play by Mark there, coming in, catching the trade with Sean, and then backing out, rotating all the way back around, coming out the middle way by Fountains there. It's strictly business, though, from the Goodfellas. Strictly business. You know how that goes. And right now, we're riding in with one of the Goodfellas. We'll start with the Goodfellas side here, as they're going to be the ones in defense of the 2 points on the hotel map to begin with. Alright, we're on with Wayne Train. Be interesting to see how. Looks like we got Wheezy heading off to watch A alone. Wayne Train watching middle, where he's going to be stuck with a couple members of the Green Rage. Wheezy comes back in, arches though, makes a play. He gets gunned by Lags though. We're going to go with Lags here on point A, who's going to start capping for the Green Rage. While it looks like Mark remains kind of back in the middle to watch the crossover, where he is getting a couple kills and gets finally killed out by Sean. And here we go. We have Wheezy jumping on hill, gets the initial, comes in with the help from Sean, and is able to start diffusing, if you will, this zone here in the control at A. Mark able to pull Wheezy off of it though, hops on immediately. As you can see, it's going to be a tight place here at A. We got the entire team of the Green Rage at A hopping on as right now with it looks like Wheezy coming from Diamond here. Hop in with him. He catches the stun. There's a trophy there to prevent the grenade coming through. He evades that player, but as he comes through, he gets doubled up by both Lags and Mark, it looked like there. Now Mark taking the catwalk here, trying to watch over the middle, see as much of the map as he can with this AR, pushing in the top bedroom, trying to play a cheeky little spot here if he can catch a couple of them sleeping. Catches the grenade from Wheezy, basically, gets hurt. Wheezy backs him down, gonna have to take a second here to regain his health. Comes back in though and gets the kill. L desk. Wayne Train acted like he wasn't even up there anymore. Not sure if he knew he was still up there or not. But Mark coming in with a clutch kill and sitting on zone now with his teammates. DJ tries to push up. Sean there to meet him. Wheezy coming down now. Catches Mark sitting on the hill, but then gets caught by Lags, and then Wayne Train is the last standing on the what is this, B site, and starts taking down the time and clearing it off and resetting as the Green Rage kind of sets up what looks like a push from arches down through couches. TJ gets a kill. TJ then gets killed on L desk from Wayne Train, who's up in the power position in top bedroom. Wheezy making a play. Lags making a play to kind of trade him out though. Ludacris and Lags go at it here. Sean with the win. And Goodfellas in kind of map control at this point. TJ running into Wayne Train right there. Tough, but you knew it was coming as soon as Wayne Train heard his gunshots off there on the left-hand side of steps. Wayne Train knows there's more gentlemen out here to the left stairs. He's just trying to play cheeky. He knows that the Green Rage know he's up here. He hears the footsteps. TJ doesn't know he's there. Wayne Train up here in top bedroom just running amok, making it tough for these folks. Lags finally makes the kill off of there. He's up top looking down. 10 seconds left. They have to get in the hill to try and stop this time. As they do, Wheezy gets clipped by Lags here. Lags and TJ on hill. That might be it. If they're able to stop Wayne Train coming from the back here, they are. That is GG's. There is no way the Goodfellas will be able to catch up. And with only 10 seconds left, the Green Rage managed to cap that B hill after getting a few guys down in a row and able to jump together as a team there and really stack that hill and take it from the Goodfellas. Kind of snatch victory from the jaws of defeat there, if you will. Oh, Wheezy, as Bert just mentioned in my ear, Wheezy is a slow starter here as he's double negative, 4 and 8. Tough first round for him. While on the other side of things, you got Lags as we're riding along with him, who is 8 and 4, riding double positive here after a hot first round. So we're going to go over here with the members of Goodfellas that are on the hill here. As you can see, they're all stacked up, looking their individual ways. And you're going to get each individual team member, it looks like, matching up with another team member. Lags and Ludacris going first. Lags gets the win, so does TJ. Wheezy coming in, knows where both those gentlemen are, but can't help the fact that Mark is pushing in from behind him from a direction he didn't suspect. And so now we go as the Goodfellas make the counter push to B here after spawning close to it. Lags is pushing through, Couches gets clipped. However, TJ with a giant grenade. A grenade of epic proportions there that just made that retake a lot easier. There was a couple members of Goodfellas that were clipped trying to get into the hill, and then that grenade just totally wiped them both out, both of their HPs out. And Lags with a giant kill here at Arches, TJ with another kill, and right now it is the Green Rage in control here, making quick work of the Goodfellas here on this control map. Wheezy about to make a play on the hill, so we'll switch over here to him. But Mark sees him, catches him kind of looking top E rather than down low at him. But then Wayne Train with the trade there as Wheezy comes through long hallway, knows his teammates getting shot. Lags is down, and they've got a clear push into B if they want to go for it. As I say that, TJ hops out, left steps, and catches Sean trying to rotate in the hill. Now he's up top apartment. It's going to be tough to figure out which way he's going. Wheezy looking the wrong way, hit from both sides, and Wheezy's down. And so the Goodfellas' chances in this control are quickly draining. As the Green Rage kept him from getting the tick there at B. And it's going to take a 3 down and a push in to really get this hill probably from the Goodfellas. TJ is in their spawn, in that apartment area, really wreaking havoc on their team right now. Wayne Train's trying to make a single cap, but that is tough in control, as you know. And we'll go live with TJ here, who's just been running amok in this kind of apartment setup with a submachine gun. He's got 7 straight kills in this control, probably playing huge right now, if I had to guess, in this particular round. And a big reason of why that the Goodfellas have not been able to cap thus far. Now, TJ just heard this person from Goodfellas that's in here with him. I'm not sure who it is. It looks like Wayne Train. But TJ just playing his life. He knows he's on that 7th streak. He knows he's being a badass right now. He knows that he's got mad respect for how he's playing. We've got all 3. Now he's on an 8th streak. He does not give one fuck. He knows that there's another gentleman trying to chase him, but he runs away, plays his life, keeps the 8 streak alive. But here we got Wheezy on hill. He kept it from running out. Wheezy playing with his nutsack out on hill, holding time, holding the Green Rage off altogether. Sean, everyone tries to hop on and help him, but the Green Rage was all there with a guy downstairs, TJ on side steps, and another one pushing back from their spawn to kind of take it and make it 2-0 here in control and push them off, even though they were getting ready to stack there at the end. I will say there's a little, surprise on the scoreboard right now. It was, I didn't expect the slaying power of the Green Rage to be where it is right now, or where it's been kind of in this series together. You can kind of review the scoreboard yourselves, folks, and that is not a recipe for victory from the Goodfellas. We'll go live with TJ here, who's again on the 9 streak. Playing with his nutsacks out. He says, why not make it double digits? I don't give one fuck. Let's go for the record. We're going to ride along with him until he hits it or dies. He sees, he thinks this is his guy. I think he hears him. Catches Wheezy not looking. The key is, gets clipped a little bit. Is Wheezy going to be able to catch him, though, after he's been clipped? And he does not! He keeps the streak alive with his last 2 shots! And then he gets killed by Kobe from the grave. Sean, with the grenade in out of nowhere, puts an rest to his chances for the record-breaking streak. Now we go live with Wheezy here, trying to make a push onto this hill and take Lags out. He does, able to take TJ. Oh no, he doesn't get TJ. TJ is able to avoid that death right there, but he ends up getting killed off by Wayne Train nonetheless. And now it looks like Goodfellas have retaken kind of the B site and the control of it, as Lags is over on A, trying to make the move over there. But the key is, though, for the Green Rage over at B, which is the toughest hill of the two to get probably. They've got both ticks and it's early, so we'll see how it plays out. Wayne Train trying to catch Lags here. He's going to get help from his teammate Sean. It's probably going to be a slaughter here for old Hank, and it is in fact a slaughter. Hank goes down easy peasy. Oh, and during this kind of exchange where it was 2v1 over on A, the other members of the Green Rage pushed over to B, got the cap, and now all that's left between them and the sweet taste of victory is a cap on A. About to get an engagement here from TJ and Wayne Train. Wayne Train got kind of beamed, doesn't want any of that heat. Tries to back down here to let it regain and kind of go back at one of these folks that are coming through spawn. And Wayne Train makes one. Gets caught by Mark, who anticipated where he was coming from after that kill on the other. And Mark is sitting rugs, waiting to catch the Goodfellas as they rotate in. Catch him here. He's looking Diamond. He knows that one of the Goodfellas just chucked a grenade out of Diamond, so he's going to keep watching that. He's on that like white on rice. He lays down on the hill. TJ coming in. Catches a couple bullets from the right-hand side. Able to, I'm not sure, kill him or if someone else killed him, but nonetheless survive. Wheezy playing his life on hill, trying to figure out where the Green Rage members are so he can go at them and try and bring back his team here. He's normally the one that goes off for his team, and so it's going to take kind of a big swing for him if he can pull it off. And there's two in a row, so maybe it's time that he's trying to make the switch here. He's playing his life, waiting for it his HP to come back up. Gets his HP back on this 5 streak as he's coming here. Hank's coming into Fridge, though, able to shut him down. And that is going to set the Goodfellas back, as Wheezy, who was on a 5 streak, is dead now. But Wayne Train mopping up TJ and trying to push in with his teammates, but gets taken out as he does so. So it's 2v1 here at the A site. Wheezy pushing in. Wheezy gets the double kill. It's just him and TJ back at this, and TJ manages to pull off the 1v1. Now facing Sean. Has Sean stunned. Sean, not sure what he wants to do here. Tries to push in. TJ with the big kind of lay down and stand up move on him. Gets him, but Wheezy comes in with a scrap and again clears that last tick. Make it difficult for the Green Rage if they try and push back in. Someone just ripped out a Predator. It looks like TJ did it. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be here with 10 seconds. Doesn't get anyone. Wastes his Predator missile. Mark's trying to make the last second push in through rugs. Is he going to be able to make it? No, he doesn't. He gets clipped. And the Goodfellas trying to start what could be the beginnings of a reverse sweep. Could be, theoretically speaking. And you know, that was an interesting decision to use the streak there in that situation. Had it came up big and managed to clear them off the hill, it might have been the difference maker, but all it did was slam up against the hotel, do no damage whatsoever, went to anyone on the hill, and be a complete waste of time, and prevents him from even being over on the hill to try and get him off of it in those last couple seconds, which he probably would have been able to have done had he not used the streak. But we'll go live with Wayne Train here. Kind of a brief... That is true. Bert just reminded me and pointed out to me that Wheezy is almost back up to positive after we've been kind of harping on his double negative score so far. But in that last round, kind of coming huge, laying his nuts out on the table and really giving it to the Green Rage and making a difference. He's now 23 and 25 as he tries to push back into this B hill from top apartment. TJ, I don't think, knows he's there. It looks like the Green Rage thinks that the Goodfellas are poised for a hit at B, but they are not. The Goodfellas got 2 at B. They're going to at least get 1 tick out of this, maybe 2, because of the way that the Green Rage kind of read that at A. Green Rage coming back. They're going to have 2 couches, one coming from Bank here at Wheezy. Wheezy catches the one from Bank. He is stunned out. The rest of the members of the Green Rage all bunched up, but couches, Wayne Train knows they're there. Mark, TJ both down. The Goodfellas are in control of B and cap it after the excellent kind of push there, split push between A and B, and kind of lured the Green Rage over to A. and we're able to quick cap that almost at B after killing the first wave of the Green Rage players that came over there. So here we go with Mark kind of watching over B. Sees Wayne Train, able to get the wall bang. If you are Wayne Train, you are two kinds of pissed about that. Mark able to catch you through the pew there. Not ideal. Wayne Train catching the same sort of medicine here from the same location as Diamond. Mark just kind of beaming from this back corner. Wheezy catches him a couple times, put the pressure on, throws the grenade, forces him up. The Goodfellas are kind of stuck over here on the freezer side of things with TJ and Mark both gunning. But TJ goes down, kind of opens things up, but lags in there to kind of trade TJ. And again, kind of hold him off, but he catches him. Again, Ruggs, Wheezy with the trade, and it's kind of, again, just an equal footing 1v1 almost over here on the hill. Left over, nothing major. Mark and Sean going at it. Mark knows where he's at. Sean knows where he's at. Wheezy comes in out of nowhere, makes the kill. Wheezy is positive now, 29-27. You've seen the game swing on this guy's kill feed. This game has been determined, for the most part, in my humble opinion, defined by Wheezy and the way that he started and now the way he's finishing. Wheezy continues to help his team as Sean picks up another kill for him. Turns around, slaps old Lags, and then gets the hill and takes the round, making it 2-2 in this map 3. Again. And again, it just takes a little bit for your team to start getting the mo, and once they do get that mo, baby, you can kind of feel it coming. And right now it feels like the momentum is on the side of the Goodfellas. They are, working together, and for the most part seem to be either giving Wheezy better comms, or Wheezy's just running into some better timings, or just found a way generally to turn it around. The Wheezy gameplay has made the difference here. I know I keep bringing it up, but it just from watching, you can tell that's been kind of what the Goodfellas has rode and died with on this. And you'll have what looks like here, the Goodfellas just going to take an easy A cap. The Green Rage are pushing over, but I think what might be in the back of their head is that play last time where they went to help out at A, and then all of a sudden B was getting capped, and before they knew it, B was capped, which left the most vulnerable hill, A, for the taking there at the end of the last round. So far, so good for the Goodfellas. Wayne Train making that kill. TJ's going to try and make one last stab at this, it looks like. Able to take out Wayne Train, but is taken down by Ludacris, who secures the hill. And now all that's standing from the first map victory in this series for the Goodfellas is one more cap at B. This one's over. Wheezy gonna have an interaction here with Mark. Catches Mark jumping in and gets him again. Wheezy 33 and 29 again, just pulling away positive. He's not going to see this guy behind him. Gets caught from the back by TJ, playing nice and coy back there. Waits for him to come out, catches him, and now we're going to go live with TJ, who at 29 and 21, him and Mark together seemingly being the difference makers on their team, along with Lags always playing up to par, as always. TJ getting caught off the heady by Wheezy. I'm telling you folks, Wheezy right now is the difference maker. We have Wayne Train and Wheezy, Sean coming through the middle here, going couches along with Wheezy. This is a straight 3 push through. But here's the thing, folks. We've got a member of the Green Rage coming behind all 3 of them, and he catches one, isn't able to catch the other, but those comms are coming out. You can tell over there that Lags is looking down that hallway as a result of TJ seeing all those guys come from that direction, and kind of the jig is up from the Goodfellas push from couches there as a result. But we got Sean, who just spawned in, kind of making this push around the side. If he's able to catch Mark off that back of B, he might be able to open it up. Otherwise, and he is able to. Can he catch Mark as well? Sean with the 2-piece. Giant, but Wheezy knows that he's coming from couches, this last guy. Lechex isn't able to see him. TJ and everyone coming from their spawn and bank area. He's able to get Wayne Train. Mark coming in, gets Sean. Wheezy is the last guy on hill. with Mark coming up on the left side. Mark catches him off guitars, able to clear that point one more time. And now we're down to 20 seconds left for Goodfellas to get this last little push into B and to find a way onto Hill. We're going to ride along with the MVP for the Goodfellas as I see it. See if he can make a difference in the last 10 seconds here. He tries his best but isn't able to push in. And I believe that's going to be it for the Goodfellas. Sean with a kamikaze into Hill, but that is not enough. The Green Rage come up with the victory in the end and put this series away 3-0. And seemingly, you know, I tell you, from the search and destroy and the first 2 rounds, and then I would argue probably that last round there, the control. So 3 of the 5 rounds of control just were in absolute control of this game in this series.